6 tonight. If you don't already own one, you've probably seen them flying around. Drones have soared in popularity among photographers and here at our station, too. Now, the Spokane Fire Department has found another use for them. In a KXY4 exclusive, Kyle Simchuk shows us how drones are keeping people safe. Kyle, Spokane Fire really leading the way on this.
Well, absolutely, Nadine. They are the first fire department in the state to launch a drone program, training pilots to respond to all sorts of emergencies. Now, as you're about to see, these drones are saving time, money, and most importantly, keeping firefighters safe. What you're seeing is a view many firefighters never thought they could. A thermal image of an entire building as it burns in real time. It's all thanks to this M210 drone, flown today by Station 17 Captain Eric Ross.
It's definitely challenging, can be stressful, especially when you have $25,000 worth of equipment sitting here knowing that something can go wrong at any time.
The Spokane Fire Department is the first in the state to launch its own drone program, and one of the first in the nation to use this thermal drone camera.
Cameras.
Running, operating.
Launch noticed.
Complete.
This drone can see through smoke, showing crews the seat of the fire, hotspots, and where to aim fire hoses.
Well, what this has given us is a different view of the fire scene, of the entire fire scene that we've never seen, never had before.
And that video feed can be shared to tablets used by incident commanders.
Anytime we can add more decision-making capabilities for incident commanders, the better off we are.
But just like firefighters, drones are ready to respond to all sorts of emergencies. When an overturned kayak was reported in the Spokane River last month, fire crews launched a drone and found there was no one inside. It saved crews from risking their own lives in the swift currents.
You know, we can go out now and launch this thing and cover twice the amount of river in a river search scenario than the helicopter can, and half the time at a fraction of the cost.
The M210's thermal camera can also spot bodies in the water or covered in brush, anytime, day or night.
It's cost-effective technology, it's highly effective, rapidly deployable.
The fire department is still building its drone collection. They only have one of the M210s and 3 of these Mavic Pros, which are smaller and cheaper. They don't have thermal cameras, but they still capture high-quality video.
We do have 3 other stations with trained personnel that carry the Mavic Pros that can respond at moment's notice.
As you might imagine, all this technology demands extensive training.
It wasn't just you know, let's go buy a drone and start flying it. There's a lot of groundwork, a lot of homework. Our program is great because we go way above and beyond the minimum qualifications of what the FAA requires.
And that relationship with the Federal Aviation Administration is key.
We've been able to prove to them that we can operate safely, that we train diligently.
They've given the fire department permission to fly downtown, which is controlled airspace, but only during the day. They're still waiting on a waiver to fly at night.
Hopefully the FAA is listening. Maybe get that sooner rather than later.
In the meantime, Spokane Fire plans to train more pilots and launch these drones more frequently. And other departments across the state have expressed interest in the program.
We like to lead the way. Our department likes to lead the way in a lot of things that we do.
The only agency in the city using drones, the Spokane Public Works Department, has been approved to use them to inspect water towers, sewers, and dams. Pretty cool stuff. Nadine?
Absolutely. Thank you for that, Kyle.